Hello my dear students, I am Mr. Arvind Prajapati, the director of Sanjeevani Group Tuitions, which is situated at Nerul. I hope you all have seen my previous introduction video and you have liked it too. Today, I have come with a topic named as bookkeeping. Most of the students initially understand by the word bookkeeping that just keeping a book at one place is called bookkeeping, but bookkeeping is all about recording the financial transactions with proper guidelines and proper terms and conditions. There are many books which needs to be recorded separately to know the good image of the business. First of all, we need to understand why is it necessary to record the financial transactions separately. So, if we keep a complete and true record of a business transaction, then we could come to know about profits or loss of the business during the financial year, total assets and liabilities of the business, and one can think how we could get more profit, what new things should be implemented, and in what way we should do the business transaction so that we could get the maximum customer satisfaction. There are two different ways in which business transactions are recorded. First one is cash basis, another one is accrual basis. In cash basis, all the transactions are recorded when the cash is done, when the cash payment is made. In accrual basis, as the transaction happens, we just record it into the different books. It does not need for the immediate payment. That's it. So these are the two different bases on which the business transactions are recorded. Now, we should understand the various basic concepts. First one is transaction. There are two types of transaction, monetary transaction and non-monetary transaction. So, exchanging of goods between two parties for money or money's worth is called monetary transaction. There are two types of monetary transaction. One is cash, another one is credit. So, any transaction or any exchange which is made through immediate payment of cash. If any transaction is made through immediate payment, then it is called a cash transaction. And if there is no payment done, if there is no immediate payment done in the particular transaction, then that particular transaction is called as a credit transaction. Now, what is non-monetary transaction then? If exchange of goods between two parties is done, then it is called a non-monetary. There should no money concept in that particular transaction. It is also called a barter exchange transaction. Next concept, debtors and creditors. The person whosoever takes loan or owes something of another person, then that person is called a debtor. And the person who gives loan, who grants the loan to another person, then the person who giving the loan is called a creditor. For example, A purchased goods on credit from B. Here, A is taking the loan, he is purchasing the goods on credit, that means he is taking the loan, so A will be called as a debtor, and B is selling the goods to him on credit, that means he is giving the loan, so B will be called as a creditor. So A is a debtor, B is the creditor. Next concept, asset and liabilities. Anything which exists around us and which we use it in our daily life, or we generate something in cash from that particular property, then it is called an asset. For example, fan, lights, our pen, our mobile phone, our trousers, shirts, jackets, then blackboard, whiteboards, etc., etc. And also data is also called as asset. Now, what are liabilities? So anything which is taken in terms of loan which needs to be paid in future, then it is called as a liability. For example, bank loan, bank overdraft, debenture, and creditor, etc. Next concept, solvent person and insolvent person. Now, if any person can somehow manage to pay off his debts, then he will be called as a solvent person. And insolvent person, if any person is not able to manage to pay off his debts, then he will be called as an insolvent person. Any amount which is not recovered from our debtors, that particular amount is called as bad debt. Thanks for watching, dear students. I hope you all have understood all the concepts which I have considered. We will be covering all the above concept, every concept in detail in the upcoming videos. So please like, share and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.